Good afternoon. I am coming live to show you and talk to you about all things nail health tips and ways to get your weak nails stronger to help them stop breaking and tearing and peeling. So if this sounds like your nails, I have weak nails too. So if you have nails that chip easily, break easily, this is video for you. So disclaimer, I'm on my laptop again and it's mirrored, so I keep going backwards. But anyways, I have Jack back here in the back and play. So if it gets a little loud, that's why. So anyways, he was supposed to be napping and he didn't. He only napped for like 40 minutes. Which was enough time for me to do my hair and put a little makeup on. But I wanted to do this video too, so here we are. If you are hopping on live, say hey in the comments. Let me know what nail tip you would like me to talk about if you didn't already answer in my post from the group earlier today. And if you're watching the replay, do hashtag replay so that I know that you watched later. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about a couple of products that I use to help me. So I have always had weak nails I don't know, probably for the last like 8 years or so. I don't know what changed. When I am pregnant, my nails are fine. When I am not pregnant, my nails suck. They tear super easily. No vitamin helps. I've done biotin. I did that hair, skin, and nails vitamin through It Works. I did that for like 6 months. I've literally tried everything and none of that seemed to help. So I use a lot of like moisturizers and products physically on my nail, and that does seem to help. So I'm going to share with you, don't mind Jack, he's just saying hello. I'm going to share with you what I use and what I do. But please know, every person is different. If it doesn't work for you, don't give up. Just let me know and we can work on something together. So first off, what I want to say is what I do when I take my nail strips off. I might have to pick them up, but I was wanting to avoid doing that. What's the matter, buddy? What's the matter, buddy? What's the matter? Do you want to come say hi? Do you see yourself? Say hi, Jack, man. You want to hold this? Okay. So when I take my nail strips off, the first thing that I do after I use the nail polish remover, first thing you want to make sure that you are doing, this will help your nails not peel as often, is use a non-acetone nail polish remover, which this is where a lot of people make the mistake, is they use 100% acetone because it works better and it does take off your nail strips, especially the thick, chunky glitter ones. It does work better, but it's so damaging for your nails. Acetone dries out your nails like hardcore. So I use, I wish I had, oh, I do have my notes ready. One thing I didn't have setting out, I use Mineral Fusion where we go. I'm hoping, there we go. Mineral Fusion is a non-acetone nail polish remover, and it is super gentle on your nails, and it works just like acetone. So first, you want to use a non-acetone gentle nail polish remover. That's going to help your nails not dry out, because when your nails are dry, they peel and crack and rip and tear easily. So that's going to help. Use a really good non-acetone nail polish remover. Okay, second thing is, once you have your you've used your nail polish remover and you take your nail strips off, then you want to take your nails, and I have strips on, so I can't really show you. I'm just going to describe it, but please let me know if you have any questions at all. So what you want to do is you want to take a buffer block, one of these. I got them on Amazon. You can get them anywhere. They are like kind of gritty. So it's not a 4-way buffer block that has like file on one side, buff on one, which that would be fine too. Just make sure that you're using the buffer side of the 4-way block if it's one of those. So what you want to do with this, after you take off your nail polish strips or nail polish, you want to use a buffer block and just gently buff the surface of your nails. That's going to take off the extra peeled layers that you might have. So that's really important to use a buffer block. The other thing that I do is I take my nails, and if I have, hello Jack, if I have a spot that like if I have a layer on top of one and I can see it's lifting and it's gonna break easily, because it's only a matter of time. Like if it's already ripping, it's already gone. You might as well just file it off or clip it off and try to even out your nail before you put more stuff on, because that's part of the problem too, is that if you don't buff off the peeling nails or clip off any pieces that are already like torn and really thin and ripping off, then if you put a nail strip over top of that, it's just your nail's going to rip anyway, and then your strips are going to appear to be chipping when really it's your nail. So buff your nail as soon as you take your strips off. First thing. Second thing is you want to use a nail file to file off your nails to get them all even. Any of the thin pieces in the tips, that will help even that all out. Next product you want to use is a nail strengthening cream or a cuticle oil. So you can do both. It's not going to hurt. The better you're hydrating, the more you're hydrating your nails, the better. So this is a cuticle oil, but honestly, you can use any brand at all. Cuticle oil. And then I've been using this nail strengthening cream. This is essentially, it is the hardest hoof. I don't know if you've ever heard of that brand name. It's like the Amazon off-brand of that. This the hardest hoof wasn't a prime, and this one was, so it was like one of those compared to so same sort of thing. So hardest hoof, or this is called this is called healthy hoof. Use this daily on your nails. Same with cuticle oil, daily, not just when you take off your nail strips. Every single day, and you'll probably be using it for about a month before you even notice a difference. And I'm so bad about remembering to do that. So part of it is we forget to moisturize our hands and our nail beds. Same with lotion. Like if you don't put lotion on, and especially in the winter months, your skin gets really dry. Well, it's the same thing. If our nail beds are dry, then our nails are going to be dry, and our nails are going to rip and tear easily if they're dry. So moisturize your nails. So I'm going to, at the end of this video, drop all the links for all the products that I shared. The moisturizer that I use and the nail polish remover and the buffer block. I will post that below, and that will really help. You do not have to use these exact products, but something similar will help your nails get stronger over time. I've been using this for about 3 weeks, and I have noticed that they are not tearing as easily. Oh my goodness, child. This is what happens when you try to do a video with a 1-year-old. He's 1 now. You're crazy. You're 1. You're 1. I know. Head bonk. And so, anyways, I was gonna say something else. Now I can't remember. Oh, I do remember. So the thing you want to remember though about moisturizer or cuticle oil, use them every day. Use them even when you have your strips on, and I'll show you how I use this. Use them every day. Just don't use them like an hour before you're going to put on nail strips or an hour after you've just put the nail strips on. But other than that, you can use them while you're wearing the nail strips. You can use them while your nails are naked. It should not affect it at all. But because they're super oily, you don't want to put them on right before you're going to put on the nail strips or right after, because then they're not going to cure to your nails and they're not going to last. So that's the only thing you got to remember. Okay, so this is what I do. I basically just dip my finger in there and I get like a big glob on my finger. I'm going to put him down for a second. Hopefully he doesn't scream. And then I just like dip it in the back where my cuticle lays on all of my nails. And then I just rub it in and just rub it all over my nails. all over my fingers. Oh, this is itchy. And then do this every day, every single day. So a lot of the problem, yes, our nails suck sometimes, and putting anything on them is damaging. So nail polish, acrylics, gel, all of those things are going to be damaging to your nails because you're covering your nails like all the time. There's always a product on them. They're not being able to naturally breathe, you know? And so you got to remember that if we're constantly covering them and putting products on them, putting nail polish on them, or putting gel or something on our nails, that's damaging to our nails. So we need to also be counteracting that with moisturizing them like a ton so that they don't get dried out. So I hope that this information was helpful. Like I said, I will post all of the links in the comments for all of the products I talked about. If you have any questions or if you have suggestions that you want to share with others that you have found works for you, you can also share that in the comments. So let me know if you watched and if this was helpful to you. Thanks so much for watching and have a great afternoon and rest of your day. Bye.